It's Tuesday. You know what that means? Yeah, you know what that means. That means it's time for that Timin Tuesday, where you get 2 jokes for the price of 1. But since I never would charge you for that 1 time, you get 2 funnies for no monies. That's right, you get 2 funnies for no monies. This is your... Alright, this girl, her great-great-grandfather had passed away and stuff, so she went over to see her great-grandmother and stuff, and she went over there and she was sitting there talking to her great-grandmother and stuff, and she was like finding out if she was doing alright and stuff. She was like, oh, it must be hard, you know, y'all have been together forever and stuff. And how did Grandpa pass away? The grandmother said, well, we were making love one Sunday morning. The granddaughter was like, what? You all were making love? She said, hey, you know, y'all are almost 100 years old. What are y'all doing making love? You know, you guys shouldn't be, you guys are too old to be doing that. And the grandmother said, oh, no, we had a perfect system. She said, we would do it on Sunday morning when the church bells were ringing. It would give us a nice slow rhythm that, you know, he would go in on the ding, go out on the dong. Ding, dong, ding, dong. You know, that way it wouldn't get him too worked up and stuff. The granddaughter was like, oh, okay, I guess I could see that, maybe. And the grandmother said, yeah, he'd still be alive if it wasn't for that old ice cream truck driving by. Ding, 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 dong, 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 dong. This is your 2 time. That's right, your 2 time. These girls, these 2 girls, they were having this girls' night out, right? They were having a girls' night out and stuff, and they go out and they're just tying one on, man. They're getting all kind of drunk and stuff. Well, on their way home, they're walking home from the bar because they got so tore up and stuff, and they're like, I gotta go to the bathroom. The other one's like, I do too. And they see the cemetery close by. So they're like, well, let's just go here and run in the cemetery real quick. We'll peek behind a headstone. So they went in there, and the first girl, she goes over there, and she squats down behind this big headstone. She starts peeing away. She gets done, she's like, what am I going to use to wipe and stuff? So she takes off her panties, and she wipes up with her panties and stuff, and she throws them off to the side. Next girl, she goes over there, and she squats down behind the headstone. She goes to potty and stuff, and she's going away, and she looks down. She's wearing a real nice pair of panties and stuff. She don't want it. It's a real expensive pair of, you know, Victoria's Secret, you know, the high dollar. Ooh, them nice panties. She's like, I'm not going to use these nice panties. And she's all looking around. She sees this ribbon on this bouquet of flowers that were placed by this grave and stuff. And she grabs that ribbon and she wipes with it and everything like that. They go ahead and they go on their way and stuff. Then the next day, the husband of these 2 women, they call each other up. The first husband, he's like, man, we can't allow this ladies' night anymore, this girls' night out on the town anymore. He said, you know what happened last night? My wife came home, she wasn't wearing any panties. The other guy said, you think that's bad? He said, my wife came home, she had a card stuck in the crack of her ass. And it said, from all of us boys down at the firehouse, you will be missed. Yeah, all the boys down there at the fire station gonna miss that girl. This has been your Timin Tuesday, and yeah, I hope that y'all like it. In fact, give it 2 thumbs. Heck, give it 4 thumbs up. Use your toes and stuff if you got to. That's right. Y'all be real. For real. Oh, yeah. Be real for real. For real. Hi, how are you doing? If you'd like to have a Save Fletch t-shirt, then please email me at fletchlivz@gmail.com. FletchLivz fletchlivz@gmail.com. The price is $15. This includes postage. Yeah, $15. The shirt is yours, sent to you, wherever you live. I'm going to be placing an order for the Fletch shirts on April 1st. April 1st will be the last day to order this design of Save Fletch t-shirts. Thank you. Have a good day.